Hi everyone, thank you for watching. My name is Ivan Blasquez, and I'd like to tackle a topic that's pretty much widely known in general amongst the bodybuilding community, as well as among some everyday people may be aware of this topic. It has to do with the acronym IIFYM, if it fits your macros. I did a little research to see what this means, and let me just tell you, it is nothing more than a new term to describe an old concept, and that is calorie counting. That's it. It's been made to look like it's some new, hot, trendy idea when it really isn't. All you're doing is basically counting carbs, proteins, and fats. That's it. I think it's a bunch of garbage. I think it's really stupid, and the reason why is because it is nothing more than a new fad or buzzword that basically means counting calories. That's all it is. Carbs, proteins, and fats. Here's the problem. You're scratching the surface. Carbs and proteins and fats are like so ambiguous. There's lots of different kinds of. There is such thing as good carbs and bad carbs, and good fats and bad fats, and good proteins and bad proteins. And I don't care what anyone says, what so claimed gurus or bodybuilding champions or whatever, and I don't care. What I'm going by is what helps most people. Okay, not everyone's going to be lifting 700 pounds, and if it fits your macros on their iPhone, and it's like I'm going to have a Pop-Tart, or because I can afford it, and this whole crap about hormones and leptin and the thyroid hormones and all this crap about conservation plateaus and metabolism and all that nonsense. It's just a bunch of dogma. It's a bunch of charlatan nonsense, quackery, and even amongst naturals, there are quacks out there. They're not looking out for your interests, folks. They're just delved into this tissue of muscle. They're not thinking about your brain, how it affects your retina, how it affects your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, how the foods we eat affect those organs. All they care about is how the food affects your appearance, body composition, and muscle. Well, I'm here to tell you that what's more important is not counting your calories, it's making your calories count. Micronutrients. And it's not just vitamins and minerals, it's antioxidants. It's fruits and vegetables, predominantly plant-based foods, nuts and seeds, legumes, same thing as beans. And then having variety within that. You have a whole gambit of fruits and vegetables. And they harvest, or they peak seasonally. So you want to eat with the seasons. And so, and there is such thing as clean food. Clean food is nothing more than a synonym for healthy eating, healthy food. There is such thing as bad food. There is such a thing as unhealthy food. Fried chicken is not a healthy food. And yeah, in moderation, there's been studies that show that one high-fat meal actually significantly, right off the bat, increases negative factors or expressions in the body, particularly inflammatory factors, as well as oxidation of LDL. Which is not a favorable reaction in the body. So while we may get away with it one meal, over time, if you were to consistently do it, it could certainly lead to problems. You know, it's just a bunch of hogwash. Okay, if it fits your macros, let people do it. You know, let them think they know what they're doing, and you do it the better way. You eat for life. You eat to improve your health. You eat to fight the risk of heart disease. And these are diseases that are affecting millions of people every day. So I think we need to look at the bigger picture and make your calories count. Don't count calories. So eat foods that are high in antioxidants. Eat foods that are rich in nutrition, and those foods are naturally low in calories. They are naturally low in calories, and so that's all I really want to say about this. And it's comical when I see these videos about this whole if it fits your macros. It's a joke. I think it's silly. I've competed and I've gotten unbelievably dialed in for shows, and I haven't even done that nonsense. I eat this way pretty much year round, and I eat with the seasons, so I'm not eating the same thing. It's not a diet. I eat with the season. So what's in for the winter, that's what I'm going to be coming up with recipes and eating. What's in for the summer, I'm going to be coming up with recipes and eating. So look out for more videos, folks. I will be addressing these myths or these hot fads, and addressing them appropriately, and also what's applicable for the everyday person, not just some extreme discussion group or a small minority of the population.